German Shepherds are remarkably attuned to human emotions. They don't rely on words. Instead, they read the language of the heart. Every sigh, every subtle shift in your tone, every flicker of sadness in your eyes, they notice. While you may think you're hiding your feelings, your German Shepherd already knows. This breed has an extraordinary ability to detect micro-expressions and body language cues that reveal how you're truly feeling. Are your shoulders slumped today? Are you quieter than usual? Are you pacing more, breathing differently, or avoiding eye contact? Your dog sees it all. Their bond with you runs so deep that even a single glance can tell them everything they need to know about your inner world. When you're sad or anxious, your German Shepherd may come and sit quietly beside you, pressing their head into your lap, offering a presence that says, "I'm here." If you're crying, they'll lick your tears or rest a paw on your arm. And when you're joyful, they often mirror that energy, tail wagging, running around, or bringing their favorite toy just to join in the celebration. They celebrate your highs, and they stand by you through your lows. What's truly powerful is that this emotional intuition isn't learned, it's instinctive. It's a core part of who they are. German Shepherds were bred not just to protect, but to connect. And when you're hurting, they feel it as if it were their own pain. That kind of empathy can't be taught. It's simply the gift of their presence. 2. Your health. It's often said that dogs can sense things long before humans do, and German Shepherds in particular have shown an astonishing ability to detect changes in their owner's health. Through their acute sense of smell, German Shepherds can pick up on subtle chemical changes in your body, changes that occur during illness, stress, or internal imbalance. Many people with diabetes have shared stories of their German Shepherds alerting them to low blood sugar levels, sometimes by whining, nudging, or even blocking their path until they test their blood. These dogs aren't trained medical staff, yet somehow they just know when something is wrong. Incredibly, some German Shepherds have even predicted seizures, minutes, sometimes hours. Before the seizure begins, the dog becomes restless or unusually clingy, shadowing their owner, refusing to leave their side. When the event occurs, they're already there, ready to comfort, to brace, to protect. For someone living with epilepsy, this kind of foresight can be life-saving. And then there are the mysterious moments, a dog repeatedly sniffing or pawing at one part of their owner's body, only for doctors to later discover a tumor or infection in that exact spot. Science is still trying to fully explain these phenomena, but what's clear is this: German Shepherds are deeply in tune with your body's state. Their alertness and their love may lead them to act long before a diagnosis is ever made. They can't speak, but their behavior speaks volumes. And sometimes it's the warning you didn't even know you needed. 3. Your intentions. Have you ever noticed your German Shepherd standing at the door before you even mention going out? Or grabbing their leash before you've said a word? German Shepherds don't just follow commands, they anticipate them. They study your routines, your energy, even your facial expressions to understand what's coming next. It's not a trick. It's an extraordinary awareness formed through deep observation and a powerful emotional bond. They watch how you move, the way you put on certain shoes, the keys you grab, the jacket you choose. All of these small decisions send messages to your dog. They notice how your footsteps change when you're in a rush, how your body tenses when you're about to confront someone, or how you linger near the window when you're thinking of going outside. Over time, they begin to predict your actions before you take them. If you're contemplating something stressful, like leaving for a trip or handling a difficult conversation, your shepherd may act differently, becoming more alert, following you from room to room or sitting quietly nearby. They know you're about to do something significant, even if you haven't made the decision yet. This kind of perceptiveness isn't just impressive, it's intimate. It means your dog is constantly syncing with your energy, your rhythm, your mindset. Their focus is so completely on you that they begin to live with you, not just beside you. Your intentions become part of their awareness, and in some cases, part of their purpose. They know you better than you think. an emotional tribute to the unspoken bond between human and German Shepherd they know. Long before you say a word, long before you make a move, they know. Your German Shepherd can sense when something is about to happen. Maybe you shift your weight a little differently. Maybe your fingers brush against the keys. Maybe it's the quiet rhythm of you reaching for your shoes or the leash tucked beside the door. To you, these are ordinary moments, but to them, they're signals, they're language. Because German Shepherds are not just smart, they're deeply intuitive. They live in sync with you, emotionally wired to detect the subtlest of cues. That pause in your step, the tone in your voice, the flicker of excitement or sadness in your eyes. This ability to anticipate isn't just fascinating, it's profound. It allows your German Shepherd to mentally and physically prepare for what lies ahead, whether it's a stroll through the neighborhood, a spontaneous car ride, or just time by your side on the couch. They read your patterns like poetry, and they act accordingly, not out of habit, but out of love. But it doesn't stop at simple routines. 4. They know your preferences. Your German Shepherd notices more than you think. Over time, they begin to understand what you enjoy and what you avoid. They see how your eyes light up when you're doing your favorite hobby, or how your body relaxes when you settle into a quiet evening at home. They notice the way you reach for your favorite snacks, the music you always hum along to, the shows that make you laugh. They observe not with judgment, but with interest, because to them, you are the center of their world. German Shepherds are incredibly perceptive animals, sensitive not only to sound, scent, and movement, but to your energy, your moods, your reactions. They remember what brings you joy, and they begin to anticipate what you need. You may notice it too, the way they step back when you're busy or offer a comforting nuzzle when you're upset. The way they sit a little closer on the days when your silence feels heavier. Your dog is not just coexisting with you, they're learning you. And in this quiet, unspoken study of your life, they adapt their own. That's the depth of their loyalty. That's the beauty of their heart. 5. They understand your routine. German Shepherds thrive on structure, and they thrive on your structure. From the moment you wake up, they are tuned into the rhythm of your day. Morning routines, work hours, meal times, and even the way you wind down at night. It becomes a familiar choreography to them, one they not only observe, but begin to internalize. You may find that your German Shepherd seems to know when it's time for their walk, often before you've even stood up. Maybe they wait by the door just as your favorite show ends, or nudge you with a toy when it's time to play. To them, your life is a pattern they cherish, a rhythm that brings them comfort, and they want to be part of it every step of the way. This deep attunement to your schedule isn't just about routine, it's about emotional security. Knowing what to expect and when to expect it gives your German Shepherd a sense of stability. It reduces anxiety, calms uncertainty, and makes their world feel safe and predictable. They don't need much, just you, your presence, and a little consistency. In return, they give everything they have, their trust, their loyalty, their whole heart. The bottom line, a bond like no other. What makes German Shepherds so remarkable isn't just their strength, intelligence, or obedience. It's their emotional awareness, their ability to not only live beside us, but with us, to read our moods, learn our habits, and understand our needs before we even express them. Their bond with us is not surface level, it is deep, unshakable, and full of quiet devotion. They watch over us not because they're told to, but because they want to. They care in a way that words can't fully explain. When we're hurting, they stay close. When we're happy, they celebrate with us. When we change, they change with us. And even in our silence, they hear us. So nurture that bond. Speak to them not just with commands, but with love. Make time, share space, be present. Because the more we open our hearts to them, the deeper they'll root themselves into our lives. And in the end, we don't just train them, they train us too, how to be gentler, more patient, and more in tune with another soul. If you're lucky enough to call a German Shepherd family, cherish that connection, because it's not just a pet, It's not just a dog. It's a guardian of your spirit, a keeper of your rhythm, a friend who understands you even in silence. If this tale moved you, if you felt the tension, the heartbreak, and the triumph, please support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring more thrilling, emotional, and inspiring stories your way. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Do you believe dogs have an extraordinary sixth sense? Share your thoughts and personal stories with us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.